waxay u oynayaan child tax return kooda half laga goostay. That's it. The child tax return, whatever they were expecting, maybe 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is, laga goostay half to pay for this tutoring. That's what it is. There's nothing to do with ciyaalka ma barteen tutoring. We didn't get it. And dadka markay dhahayn who told them why they haven't read. Naagaha Soomaalida, as long as nin Soomaali haduu ku sheegan waxaan saxiix waaye, waa saxiix. Waa sida xadiis camal. As long as uu faarax gardheer qabo oo ku sheega naagahaasna that's what they believe in. way faanta xadiiska waa loo sheegay faaraxa u sheegay faarax masaaya wuxuu ku dhahay kan waa saxiix warqadan suubi ciyaalkaagana maxaa dhahaa ee sheeg waxa la baraa ama ciyaalku waa laga hayna whatever the cases ayaga waxay ogaadeen ciyaalkoodana they never took care of it waxaan ku ogaanaysa in la socon it took them a year ka bacdi markii tax return ki imaanayeen oo la say waxay sugayeen 10,000 inay u soo dhacdo markii u soo dhacday 7,000 5,000 markaas ay waashteen so you're telling me right there 1 year kaaga cunugaaga inuu zero ya waxba ma qoraayo waxba ma akhrin karo ma ogeen kuwana waxay ku qoreen hadda article ka akhriseen anaga ciyaalkeen way ka hareen because macallimiintu way afahmi waayeen ma geeyna tuurinkii timekii halaabo waxba ma la baro kuwa waxay dhahan waa ka baxinay because free remember their thinking is a free tutoring and technically is in a way it is free free meaning markaas lacag ma laga qaadanayo the kids did not benefit say and the kids I don't think so they cared about the kids it's nothing to do with the kids
if you go around looking for this information this is my personal information this was supposed to be for free yet here I am requested to give up all this personal information hal qof xaafadu ma joogin miya hal wiil ma haysanin miya hal gabar ma haysanin miya hal abti hal adeer oo hal qof warqadan xataa fiiri aaron 12 ma jiro miya qof because this lack of like go ahead answer
yaga ayaa tuition u baahan waxa weeye 12 sigagarimo that can't read a paper how could you sign something that you didn't even read ma fahamtay yaga qalad kale lacagta laga dhamaysto carruurta laga qaato sigagarnimada how could you no hadda waxa weeye 12 women is not even one or two 12 sigagarnimo that's how you Somali feel
can I say something we find clients wallahi this was when winter started okay she came to the office with a whole application wait a minute because luqada ma taqaano qofna ay weydiisatay ma taqaano dadka inay dhibtana ma rabto so office ka imaaday and she requested an interpreter and a translator to help her fill out the documents because she didn't want to fill out information that could put her in a very conflicting situation so she took a bus. Okay, I was working on the south side that day because the downtown office was closed. She came all the way to the south side. Edo qarqareeso winter ka si fiican darku ma qabto ciyaalkeeda stoolkeeda way jiidaysaa. She just came there so sifay u fahamto warqadan ay saxiixayso. Baskay soo fuushay barafkaana banaanka jiro ka waran. She took the time.
Bal naagahan sigagarnimadooda balday waa naaga waaweyn carruur ma haddana teenagers.
Can I just add something?
12 women can't read 12 women warqad loo soo diray I can't read 12 that shows Somali how stupidity 12
go ahead Chase after Hanta is on a roll tonight so after she lands you gotta go in
yeah adiga da warqad loo soo diro waa akhrinaya ama qof kalan koona please can you read it ma ajiraankeeda weydiinaya wax kuma baastardi soo baxay warqadan ii akhri naagahan miska socda mageel ba geelku email left or right iyagu toos si toosa warqadan iska saxeexeen ay iska socdeen ma carruurtooda weydiiyay carruurta maxaa loo weydiiyay oo inaya bakaal waxaan ii read karee what is that waxa maxaa meesha ku qoran they deserve it 12 women can't read is ridiculous that shows our community waxa weeye waa finish sigagarnima meesha ku jirta naagahan kale afka dhaadhan waliba waa naago labisan balday labisnimadii waxa ka daran jahilnimo can't read if you can't read maxaa carruur la soo karinaysaa carruurtaan maxaa ku akhrinaysaa ya lacagta bankiga maxaa la tegaysaa if you can't read dee iyagaaba iskuul ma baahan bal iskuul ma fara they need to go to the community center isla hagaajiyaan wallahi aniga naga baxay anigu wallahi caawa iska seexanaya biyo inta cabo am just
okay Reem ku socday now
I just want to add something in American system, a lot of times with applications, you have social security numbers, a lot of personal identifying things, and media are very highly sensitive. And specifically, the social security media, that should have been the first red flag, because you can only use those in certain situations. So the first red flag was, why would they ask for social security number? Secondly, and I guess everyone kind of noticed, is the money that they're so worried about losing versus their child's education just shows, again, the lack, of parenting and working in this community. They're not worried about the children's education, they're worried about lactic of hand. So that should be more than enough of a reason why it's thinking that they were doing stuff for free and not worrying about their children's education. That should be more than enough for you guys to show that this community and you should put them on. So.
Can I say something real quick? I feel like these mothers are not complaining about the tutoring. I think that they're just complaining about their tax money. They don't give a damn about those kids. Who's the other guys?
And just as Canadian, just to let you know, it's a little bit different under the income tax scale compared to America. You can be on aid and welfare and still get a tax return, state tax return. Unlike in Canada, you have to be either working and it's based on your income. So it's a little bit different.
No, Sahara, you have to work. You have to make income in order to apply tax. You can't just get without working.
What are you talking about? If I'm not shaqeeyaan.
way shaqeeyaan ilmahooda qaar ku qorayiin haddee rabaan oo special needs ah. You don't know what goes down in Minnesota.
What I'm reading from the report, they don't work. And I know many of them.
Tax looga qaatay haddaysan shaqeynaynin.
It's called state tax return, and you can still get state tax return if you take care of kids. They don't work. And they don't.
That's still a job. They still get paycheck. Payroll pay haystaan weli.
Okay, go read the article. We are low income unemployed. Did I read it?
Low income unemployed say tax looga qaataa. Say tax
Did you ask Donald Trump? You guys run the state. Why are you guys asking me?
No. I have never heard, 26 years of being in Minnesota, I've never heard someone who does not have W-2 form applying for, a tax return.
That's not to this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold up. One thing I wanted to say was that anyone that claims any form of income support, anyone that claims any form of social assistance, the end of the year, they still have to report their earnings.
That's
okay. If you wadankan hadaad joogtid lacag haday ku soo gasho ama haday ka baxdo tax baa laga qaadaya. Okay, so regardless whether you're working, whether you're receiving some sort of social assistance despite working because you don't have enough hours, they should be two forms of documents that you will be receiving to do your taxes. One will be from the social assistance, the welfare people, and the other would be from whatever you accumulated over the time that you were working. Regardless, you still have to do taxes. So I feel like that's what Sarah was trying to reiterate.
That's what Canada, and I get the Canadian way. I'm talking the state way is a little bit different. So they could work low income. They get You see, Canada is totally different than whatever the case is, and you guys can search it. Let's say that lawyers that got the money, whatever the case, if you guys want to say that.